Welcome back to Soul of Jazz, where we have been enjoying nothing but the best soul and jazz music on a silver platter. Now, before the ad break, we enjoyed a good soul classic, but right now it is about time to call on all the jazz lovers because it is time for our jazz moment of the week.
Fretting or grieving, why mess around with strife? I wasn't cut out to step and strut out. Give me the simple life. Some find it pleasant, dining on pheasant. Those things roll off my knife. Serve me potatoes and mashed tomatoes. Give me the simple life. A cottage small is all I'm after. One not spacious and wide, a house that rings with joy and laughter, and the one you love inside. You take the high road, I'll take the low road, free from the care and strife. Sounds corny and seedy, but yes indeedy, give me the simple life. I don't believe in fretting or grieving, why mess around with strife? I wasn't cut out to step and strut out. Give me the simple life. Some find it pleasant, dining on pheasant. Those things roll off my knife. Serve me tomatoes and mashed potatoes. Give me the simple life. The cottage small is all I'm after. One not spacious and wide, a house that rings with joy and laughter, and the one you love inside. You take the high road, I'll take the low road, free from the care and strife. Sounds corny and seedy, but yes indeedy, give me the simple life.
Now sitting down with our leading lady of the hour and our artist of the week, and it is such a great honor because it is moments like this that I know that I absolutely love what I do. Standing next to Nnena Freelon, who is the American-born jazz artist but who has reached international acclaim. I can't wait to talk about all things good soul and jazz music. Nnena, welcome to Soul of Jazz.
Thank you, Bongi M.
Yes, thank you very much. So I'm excited to have you. I am trying to calm down so that I don't act like a fan, but I'm pretty sure you get this everywhere you go. So born in America.
Yes.
You decided to take a chance into music.
Absolutely.
And then you found yourself going along the sides of jazz music.
Yes.
Fast forward to now, Nnena Freelon has a very distinct sound, particularly your live performances. Was your sound and style always how you wanted it to be?
I think we evolve.
Yeah.
You know, when you begin anything, you imitate. That's how you start, by loving the other people who have come before you. Sarah Vaughan, Billie Holiday,
Yes.
Ella Fitzgerald, Dinah Washington, Nancy Wilson. All of these women came before me.
Yeah.
And so they're in your soul. But part of being a jazz artist is finding your authentic self,
Yes.
who you are. And this is a challenge for all of us in our art, whatever our art form is to find our own way. And so this has been some 30-odd years. I don't want to say how many years, but it's been 30 plus years. And it has been an evolution. You know, it takes time.
Yeah. And you are a not one, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, but 6 times Grammy Award nominee. I mean, to somebody who's here in South Africa, that is the destination of the dreams. If only I can be nominated, for a Grammy. And you have been at that doorstep 6 times already. So let us talk about the first time you got that call. That they said that, yo, Nnena, people love you.
Yeah. The Grammy is an interesting award because you are nominated and you are voted on by your peers. So these are people who are inside the business. It's not supposed to be a popularity contest.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the industry insiders saying, yes, we believe this person. So to be nominated 6 times is an awesome thing.
Yeah.
But I would say to our young South African and other singers, don't make this your goal. Make your life doing what you want to do and what you are called to do your goal. Because if you don't get the nomination, then what do you do with your desires?
You think you failed?
You think you failed.
Yeah.
And I could easily feel like I'd failed 6 times. I could say, forget about it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's the journey that's important.
Yeah.
The good times, you're not going to get everything that you reach for. But if you don't reach, you definitely won't get it.
Yeah. Well, I am particularly interested in, because you are 100% American, right? And when we look at the origin of jazz music, jazz originated in America, know? Yeah, those that Harlem sound,
Indeed.
And those, what's the other place that the jazz was?
Well, there's New Orleans. There's
yes.
Chicago.
Yes.
There's Memphis. I mean,
Yes.
it came up almost through the river.
Yes. So you are like the family member, of jazz music. We are like relatives, outsiders of America.
Well, you know what I would say?
Yeah.
This is what I would say. Africa is born in the music.
Yes.
It was not born in Africa, but Africa was born in jazz. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The rhythmic sensibility, that swing,
Yes.
that has its roots in Africa.
Yeah.
Because we carry with us our culture. It's carried here. It's the thing they cannot strip from us. So there are connections. What I love about jazz is it's equal opportunity music.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, Switzerland, Copenhagen, Johannesburg, you can find jazz, and it's different in every place. In every place, it takes a different form because the people who are playing it bring their culture to it.
Yes.
And then it expresses in a different way. So that's what I love about it. All music forms cannot say that.
All right.
But definitely jazz can morph to become what it needs to be given the culture that it's in.
All right. So outside of American jazz, which other jazz relates or resonates the most with you? Is it African, European?
Well, I love the fact that I'm a musician. I have a musician's ear.
Yeah.
And so I love all kinds of music, whether it's designated jazz, R&B, soul, gospel, classical.
Yeah.
I love all of these kinds. Every different kind of music has something different to speak to your heart. And I love that. And I love that we live in an age where we have access to, you just click with a finger and you can find some
you're
things.
exposed.
You're exposed,
Yeah.
indeed.
So can we look forward to any Nnena Freelon collaboration with any South African or African artist? Yes.
I think that's a capital, fabulous idea.
Yeah.
Because we learn and grow when we build a bridge. If we stay in our own little comfort zone, we can do well, but we do well in a small place. When we build a bridge, this festival is so fantastic because the local artists and the women especially are being elevated here in this festival, and I think that's marvelous. So I've met, just on this trip, so many other artists that I never would have known of had I not come.
Yes.
So this is good.
Yeah.
This is good.
So before we let you go, you have to tell us what is Nnena Freelon's footprint in the sense of time of music?
Ooh, that's a hard question. I hope that I'm remembered for someone who made an attempted to be authentic, to be real. I love the standard music, these old songs from the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
But I loved to express them in a personal interpretation. So I say I take a non-standard approach to the standards.
All right. I love that. It made perfect sense. But I just thought about it now, like asking you about what is your footprint in a sense of time. And when you're answering it, I'm like, doesn't that question make you feel like you're dying tomorrow?
Yeah,
Like,
well, at least not today. Not today.
Tomorrow. So let's quickly talk about audiences. You have traveled the world. You have performed in America, in Europe, all around. Would you say that there's a different reception of your music, in different parts of the world?
I would say so.
Yeah.
What I love are the audiences that reflect your joy.
Yeah.
You're joyous, they are joyous. There are places where you can express your joy, and because of the culture, people feel that it is disrespectful to express any emotion. So they sit very still and they don't clap until it's all over.
Yeah.
Because they believe it's respect to do that.
Yeah.
Not
And
so
you're
much.
like, what's the ovation?
What's the problem? Not here.
Yes.
Here in Johannesburg, the people were it was like as one.
Yes.
You show your joy, they show their joy. You sing a song, they know the words, they sing with you, you sing with them. It was
Amazing.
mwah,
Yes.
good.
And you have achieved so many things in your journey. You're a 6-time Grammy Award nominee. You have traveled with the late Ray Charles.
Yes.
And George Benson.
Yes.
And so many of them. There's so much content and richness to your craft. What does the future hold for Nnena Freelon?
Well, I'm enjoying this very moment.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to branch out into theater.
Yes.
I've always loved theater, and I've written a play called The Clothesline Muse. It's a musical. And so I'm hoping to pitch it to Broadway. I mean, I really think the stories that have not been told about the mothers and the grandmothers who wash clothes so that we could have the kind of advantages that we have, those stories need to be told. There's no Grammy Award for being a good mother.
Yeah.
There's no Grammy Award for taking care of your family. And so that's what this play is about. This play is about honoring our grandmothers, and the things that they did in a mundane, ordinary way, but so extraordinary in terms of how it's borne fruit for us.
I love that. So Nnena, in 3 words, let me put you in a corner real quick. Yes, here comes the corner.
The corner. Oh, it's tight in here.
In 3 words, what does soul and jazz mean to you? You can tell everyone at home right there.
Soul and jazz. Authentic, natural, and tastes like chocolate.
Ooh, yummy. Nnena Freelon, thank you so much for spending time with us. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. And right here at Soul of Jazz, we cannot wait for more things from Nnena Freelon because we absolutely love you.
Thank you, love.
Well, hope that you enjoyed my sit down and my chat with our leading lady and our artist of the week, Miss Nnena Freelon, who is no stranger to any jazz music lovers playlist. But don't go far, because speaking about jazz, we still have more of that good soul and jazz music for nobody else but you. But let me just spoil you a little bit. Let us just give them a little bit of a teaser of the Nnena good sound.
Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you.
Ooh, don't go far. We'll be back after this. That deserves a high five.